Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on Cowboys Nation? It's your boy True Silver and Blue. It's been a while. Yeah, we got a lot to catch up on, man. Shout outs to the whole Cowboys Nation. You know, shout outs to my boy Cowboy fan since 1980, you know, and all the rest of the Cowboy Nation out there. We got rid of Tony Romo. Well, we didn't get rid of him. He retired. I think Dak has got this. Dak is already in the books already. He's already starting to get his workouts on. He's already, hopefully he's already studying the opponent. He knows who we playing. He just may not know when. Maybe they probably know when, but he probably already in the film room, which is good. I believe, hear it from me first, man. I think 2018 is going to be our year. Hey, I'm not saying and I'm not wishing bad on nothing in this upcoming season. But I think 2018, I'm talking Super Bowl champions. That's what I'm talking about. I really feel like. And the reason why I say 2018 is because it took us a few, I'm going to say 4 years to get our offense together. It's going to take us some time to get our defense together. And the reason why I'm shortening that time period is because I got faith in Anthony Brown. You understand what I'm saying? I got faith in the kid Damian Wilson from the linebacker, number 57 from Minnesota that we picked up. We need some safeties. Jeff Heath, I'm willing to give him a shot, but we need some safeties, and we've been drafting well. So that's why, I'm shortening the time. I know we're gonna get a pass rusher. Hopefully in the first round we pick up the kid TJ Watt. I like him. I like anybody. See, what I look for when it comes to a pass rusher is that first step and the flexibility, that bend. That's how Von Miller makes a living, man. He got that bend. Von Miller ain't the most powerfulest guy out there. He's probably about half the power of JJ Watt. But Von Miller got a good first step and he got an excellent bend. TJ Watt got a good bend. You know who else got a good bend? The kid from Missouri. He's got a good bend. So, I want you guys to get out there and do your research. Look at those guys who's turning that corner. And when they turn that corner, they get that bend. I mean, damn near the knees is on the ground. That bend, that's going to be a successful pass rush right there. And then, with all the guys we lost, we looking at 4 compensatory picks. Compensatory, whatever you want to call it. We're looking at 4 of those next year. Next year's draft. And the way we are drafting, like I said, a minimum of seven picks we're gonna have, plus an additional 4. I think next year is gonna be our year. That's just how I believe. That's just what I believe. Now, diehard Cowboys fan and everything, and so all of you guys, but we got a problem on our hands, man. The team that I hate the most in the NFL is the New York Giants. And man, they got a receiver that I like. Brandon Marshall, Odell Beckham, and everybody's looking at that. But don't forget about that kid, the other receiver, that young boy, Shepard. And they got another young boy, Tavares, I think it's Tavares King or something like that. Yo, man, they are going to be a legitimate threat to us. We are going to need in this draft, out of the 7 picks that we do have, we have a pick in every round besides the 5th. We have 2 picks in the 7th. We're going to need, let's just say, out of the 7 picks, we're going to need a definite 2 starters. Definite 2 starters coming from that. You know, and if obviously the first round draft pick is going to be a starter, and then we're going to need to hit. And when I say a definite 2 starters, I'm talking about we need another shocking of the world of Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott. We need another 2 on defense. You know what I'm saying? And then you couple that up with what's the kid, Jalen Smith? You know, he comes back, he shows us something. We may have something, but me personally, I'm banking on 2018. I am, and oh man, you know, like you guys saw, I saw, man, Stephen A. Smith, man, he's ridiculous. I'm gonna be honest with you, he makes a living off being a Dallas Cowboys hater. Without the Dallas Cowboys, Stephen A. Smith, who would he be? And that's real talk. That's fact. Without the Dallas Cowboys, who would Stephen A. Smith be? He would have to turn all his attention to the New York Knicks. You know, I've never seen anybody who hates the Dallas Cowboys so much, but claims they're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and I never see them in the Steelers jersey. Never seen him in the Steelers jersey. He wears more Aaron Rodgers jersey or a Green Bay jersey more than anything I've ever seen in my life. You're a Steelers fan. Anyway, Stephen A., you know what I'm saying? You're a clown. You know, we know we ain't win the Super Bowl in super long. You know, but it almost seems like you are mad at the fans because we are being fans of our team. Because the season we may have had, we may have lost, we may have went 8-8, and then when the season's over, here we go again. Here go the Dallas Cowboys fans again. We ready to take it all again. What we supposed to do? What kind of fans are we supposed to be if we don't do that? So I don't get that. You know what I mean? I'm glad to get back on here. Glad to start hit y'all with a video. I can't wait to the draft, man. You know, like I said, man, I hope we really, you know, we come off, man, and I think we will, man. This method to the madness, I like that. Method to the madness. There's a method to the madness. We got a plan, man. We ain't never had no plan. We ain't never have a plan. We got a plan, man. And that's what I'm talking about. Long as we trust this plan and we trust this process, we're going to be okay. And I think when we get to the promised land, it ain't going to be no one-hitter quitter. I think when we get there, we're going to stay there. Yeah, I think it's going to be like that. I think when we get there, it's going to stay there. What else do I have to say, man? You know, Richard Sherman, the Seahawks are looking to trade him. Do we jump on that? Honestly, I would love to have jumped on that next year. Just for the simple fact that we need to lock in Zach Martin first. Then we can talk about, you know, getting players like that, and then, you know, our money will start looking better, you know, next year too. You know, we'll start looking better, man, and you know, like I said, there's a couple of young guys that I have faith in. Scandrick, I hope we can get the 2014 Scandrick back, you know, this coming season, you know, because this past season, man, it looked like, you know, and you know, well deserved, I guess. But if you on the field, you on the field, man. But you know, he made some plays, man, but you know, it wasn't impressive. You know, when we lost our secondary, who was I most hurt that we lost? To be honest with you, man, I was most hurt losing JJ. Runner up on a level 1 to 10. JJ, I was the most hurt, and then runner-up has got to be the Barry Church, the safeties. I know everybody was like, oh, we got to bring back Brandon Carr. He's reliable. Man, listen, man. There's no football season right now. All I do is watch film. I watch the games. And what we coulda, shoulda did, how Brandon Carr was looking. How we just got to get better in the secondary. You know, we need more ball skills. There's a couple of picks that I saw wide open, too. We could have had, didn't have them. You know? I think that kid, Anthony Brown, is going to be decent, man. He is. You know, he was a rookie last year. He got that under his belt, and with some more playing time, that kid is going to be something, man. He's going to be something. You know, like I said, I hope Jalen Smith come back. Anthony Hitchens, I guess inconsistent. Watch out for the kid Damian Wilson. Like I said, from Minnesota, number 57, man. He's fast and he can tackle. We definitely got to improve on our tackling. Offensively, we got to improve. You know what I mean? Don't forget it. Like I said, I've been watching games. Offensive, we gotta improve. I want y'all to leave comments. Let me know what y'all think. We didn't leave off on a good note offensively. And if you think a comeback, you know, was a good, it's a good thing, but we shouldn't have lost that Green Bay game. We know where we're at defensively. We know where we're at. Bottom line, we should have never been down 21-3. Nobody talks about that. Everybody talks the defense, the defense. We knew that. We know that. Coaching has to get better. The players, I think we're okay. The players. But we have to get this chemistry. We need some new plays. Oh, we need some new plays too. But what we need, man, is you know, like I said, new plays, and we need to go down the field more. We do need a burner, man. We need a burner. We do need a burner out there. We need a speedster. Once again, we should have never been down 21-3. Period. What Aaron Rodgers came and did, I wasn't surprised at. But us being down 21-3, I was surprised at. Des Bryant raped the Green Bay Packers. Raped them. We need to use Ezekiel Elliott more out of the backfield. Send him on a route. Forget the drop-offs and the dump-offs, the 3-yard, 5-yard dump-offs. Yeah, when it's a play design. But Elliott can go down the field 10 yards. He can at least go down the field 10, 15 yards. Get that linebacker out of there. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, we shouldn't have been down 21-3. We shouldn't have. Period. No excuses. You know what I'm saying? It is no excuses. Yeah, we made a good comeback and everything, but like I said, the team with the better run game in a close game will win. And we should have kept it a close game because they defense was horrible. Their defense was worse than ours. Manpower-wise, statistically, their defense was worse than ours. And we was down 21-3. That has a lot to do with the coaching, the plays, or whatever you want to do. But, you know, that is our elite part of our team is our offense. And we weren't elite until the third quarter. Going against a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers and Dak Prescott still being a rookie, that's not good enough. That's not going to do it. So hopefully we learn from that. You know, so hopefully we draft good. We switch up some plays. Yeah, we lost Dunbar too. You know, he's with us for a while, man. Good little trooper. But once again, like they said, there's a method to the madness. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. You know, I'm excited. I'm always excited. You know, and that's about it, man. You know, what else can I say? I don't know. Like I said, my first round draft picks, TJ Watt, I like him. The kid from Missouri, I think his last name is Harris. I forgot his first name. Solomon Thomas, he's gonna be gone, but I like him a lot too. I like that kid. As far as secondary goes, I think no, not Julius, is it? No, it's his last name is Peppers from Michigan. Peppers, something like that. He's a playmaker. That kid is a playmaker. He's a football player, man. You put him on defense and you put him back there, he gonna make things happen. He's a football player. It's natural. It's natural, man. And that's the problem a lot with our team too, man. It seemed like Brandon Carr, I'm surprised, Morris Claiborne, I was a bust. It seemed like there was no natural instinctive guys on our defense in the secondary at all. Everything was like whatever they did, they were coached. There's just certain things that you can't teach. You can't teach Dez to time his jumps and go up and grab that ball. You can teach Dez how to run routes, how to run a route, but everything else is Dez. You understand what I'm saying? You got to learn how to run a route because that's the playbook. That's how it goes. But everything else is Dez. It's no natural, you can't teach that. Everything is taught. It seems like our guys, we need some playmakers, man. We need some ball hawks. Man. Some ball skills in the secondary. We need that. Tyrone Crawford, he needs to step his game up. And maybe, I'm being too hard on him, but I don't know if it's that we need to, because we really need the pass rush too, but I mean, as of right now, I think in the first round, I'll probably go after the defensive end, before a secondary guy, because you can get quality secondary guys later on in the draft. But to get that war daddy, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have to get him in the first round. And to improve that secondary, if you can shorten up them routes, that'll be good. We got beat with back shoulder throws all the time. That's Aaron Rodgers lives off of that. Back shoulder throws, He does a lot of that, a lot of back shoulder throws. And that's about it, man. I'm try to make these videos a little bit more exciting, man. Maybe we can go on a walk, or I could be outside and do it, have my cup of Hennessy Black, you know what I'm saying, and try to spice it up a little bit. Alright guys, but it's your boy, True Silver and Blue, man. Cowboys Nation, stand up, and shout outs to all the Cowboys Nation, Comment, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. 1.